Dan.
That's perfect. Hey. Slam.
Yeah. Brick Maniacs, welcome back. It's another episode of Brick Mania TV. And we have an exciting week here. Actually, a super exciting week.
Yes, there's lots going on. It's another exciting week. Like every week is exciting, but I'm excited because I'm here.
And it's great, but it's been great having you all week because it's been a month since we really had you in the office.
Yeah,
any time.
I've been traveling. I've been going to events, so other people have been borrowing me to stand behind their table, or I've been standing behind a table in other places.
Which is great. It's a good time. You meet with people, you get to Yeah.
I'm not complaining, but I do need to come back to headquarters to recharge my batteries and relearn the lay of the land here, how we do things at Brick Media.
It does keep things running smooth. I'll tell you that for sure.
Oh, I hope so.
So, first off, we've got a couple announcements. Like, we have a Mad Minute running right now.
It's a good week to be buying from Brick Mania. So if you haven't noticed yet, we have a Mad Minute sale going on.
So that's 20% off, and that runs through Sunday.
Please don't try to use it on a previous order. Our customer service team is busy filling your current orders. Don't interrupt them because it just slows everything down. They won't let you do it anyway. So
that's even more importantly.
Yes.
You can't.
Oh. Yes. So it's 20% off new orders, but if you're an Elite member, it's going to be on top of your Elite discount.
It stacks.
It does stack.
Elite memberships are still available.
They are. It's going to cost you more. You have to pay full price now. The discount period is over. But if you're a regular at Brick Mania, you will make that back pretty quick. And in domestic free shipping on I think it's over $200. I'm not sure what the order limit is, but it's for most of our pre-order models, it's going to get you free shipping in the U.S.
So be Elite.
Yeah, be Elite. You still and if you get it now, you pay for it now. You still have the rest of 2025.
So you're getting like 14 months worth out of it.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. The other offer we have running this week is BOGO sticker packs and digital instructions.
So if the new kits are out of your budget, we have an alternative for that. You can buy get our digital instructions, and then use our sticker packs to decorate them. They'll look just like the original kits. I'll buy it with your dirty old bricks that were on the floor of your house as a child growing up.
The ones with teeth marks.
Yes. And the dog chewed up. Yep.
Yeah.
So you have to get your own bricks. There's some helpful tips on the instructions how to do that. BrickLink is our savior in that regards. The other thing is the stickers, the sticker packs.
Yeah.
So if you're army building and you want to make a huge diorama or something like that, like I can't afford 100 figures, but you could probably afford 100 stickers.
Yes.
And especially when they're 50% off and then 20% off on top of it. So.
And then you can just wrap that sticker right over an existing torso.
It doesn't require a whole heck of a lot of work. There's certain entry level techniques and entry level tools. That's one of them for sure. So cool. BOGO stickers, BOGO digital instructions, Mad Minute sale, 20% off. And then if you're Elite, it's even more. So this is a great week to be shopping at Brick Mania.
Yeah. But this week is also the return of Saturday Matinee. We are up to part 7. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I know. I can't. Yeah. I can't believe it.
So we've kind of hit this movie franchise pretty hard, but we're only just getting around to one of the most important vehicles in cinematic history.
Yes. It's been one of the most requested. We've had plans to tackle this one for quite a while now. And you can thank Andreas for just pushing and pushing and pushing. And finally, like, okay, you can do it. I relent. Let's get it done.
I mean, I'm excited. It's about time. But let's kick it over to Andreas, and he can show you his model for the new Saturday Matinee tank.
Yeah. Saturday Matinee Part 7.
Part 7, the tank.
Hey guys, it's Andreas here from the European Design Studio in Oslo, and today I'm super excited to bring you the next chapter of the Saturday Afternoon Matinee Playset. This is the part 7. I know that this is probably the one that's been requested the most out of all of them, so we are finally making the tank. And this really lives up to its name of being a playset because it's so playable. There's so many functions, everything moves, there's compartments inside. Like everything you would have ever wanted in a playset is in this tank. And I'm just so excited to show you all of its features. So let's take a look at it. And here you have it. This is the Saturday Matinee Part 7, long awaited. This has probably been the most requested part of the Saturday Matinee series after we made the first one, basically. So very happy to finally be able to bring this to you. What kind of tank is this, you might be wondering? It is a pop culture tank that is also fictional. So trying to find reference for this is a bit tricky. There is some information I was able to find online, like the chassis being basically, I believe, a Mark 7 tank, which was made either late or after World War One, so it really has the shaping of a World War One tank, but it does have a turret on top, which is very reminiscent of a Cromwell turret. It's not exactly the same, but very similar looking. And I was actually able to find some blueprints for this that I printed out in 1/35 scale, so I was able to build this in the standard scale that we make. Making this, of course, being so reminiscent of a World War One tank, I took a lot of lessons that I had learned when I was making the Mark V, which is basically a revamp of what Dan has done. So yeah, what I started off with was mainly getting the size correct, basically the shaping and the size. But I also took a lot of time focusing on the rolling. So I'm going to show you here this rolling. Let's see, make sure the tracks are aligned. Yep. And you can see just how incredibly smooth that rolling is, even on this super slippery surface. Yeah, and it's very long. This is using a lot of track links, and it does use some Technic gears placed around to really, get that really smooth rolling. Yeah, that was probably what I spent the most time on, was getting that rolling right. And after that, I was adding all of the play features. So let's just get right into the play features of the kit. It is massive, so I really tried to place some studs on top of the tank so that you can place all your figures around, and it's living up to its name of being a play set. So you do have the movement of the cannons on the side. That's on either side here. They are basically the designs of the Mark V, because they really are in the tank as well. It's the six pounder gun that's also in the Mark V. So just reusing that, but the shaping and the size is a bit different. There's a viewport here, and it doesn't have the gun through it, and there's no door on the side. The door is rather placed behind it right here, and there's doors on either side, so you can actually look straight through the tank right there when you open both of those doors. The turret spins 360 degrees, just like so, and you can fit a commander in the hatch, and the hatch does open and close. You have the gun here that can both elevate and depress, and also for feature of the tank, a lot of this scene happens inside of the tank. All of the interior shots are obviously filmed on a soundstage, so it's not really possible to get everything that's in that scene into the tank, but I did my best. So very easily you can just grab right here and pop that out. If you're worried about this not being stuck, it sits very well in there when you're playing around with the tank. But you can also take it off easily, so yeah, it just works perfectly, just like I imagined. So inside of the tank, there's room for the driver. He does have a couple of levers right there, so he can steer the tank, and it's very hard to show you guys, but I'm doing my best here. There's a control panel in here, and there's some radio on the right hand side right there. I did a small build in the center here for this is basically where you climb up to go through the turret. I didn't actually make a hole right through it. That would have been very difficult, and it wouldn't have looked great, I think. And in the back there you do have some ammo shells, and there's also some seating right here where you can place at least a couple of minifigures. And on the back here, I'm going to show you, you can remove this, very simple, this back slope, and there's room right here for you can take your German gunner or a German rifleman right here, and he can look through the periscope. You might be wondering why you need a periscope on a tank. I cannot explain that to you, but it makes for a funny scene. So that periscope can rotate around, and you can have your German crew right there just looking through that periscope like so. It's very fun, just like the real reference. So placing back on the back sloping right here. Yep, just like so. And you do get a flag on the back here, and there's going to be some printing on the top here for some tarp details, and yeah, some ammo box right here, just like the real thing. So we've been paying attention very closely to all of the details of the vehicle. And you even get your senior minifigure, not this one, but he comes with a overmolded pen, so he can, you know, the pen is mightier than the sword, so that can make for a fun scene. And you do have a couple shovels on the side of the turret here, and you do have a chain that all plays into the scene. On the front here, you do have a brick-built viewport. I was considering printing it, but I'm very happy with how I was able to build it. And there's going to be an icon on the front here. Wooden plank on the front, wooden plank on the side as well. And just like the real thing. And the boxes on the side here are also the Harry Potter wand boxes. So those look really nice. Adds a lot of detail. I made a brick-built tarp right here, a couple of boxes under it, and there's a barbed wire on the side here that is kind of hard to capture, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out using this zipline thread right there, that rubbery thread. So I hope you guys are able to twist it like so. Shouldn't be too hard, but yeah, it's a nice technique, I think, to really capture that shape. So yeah, super smooth rolling, very playable and super fun. It's also massive, but I really do hope that you guys enjoy this kit. Yeah. And that is it for me for this week. The Saturday Afternoon Matinee Playset series continues with its latest chapter, number 7. I know you guys been wanting this for the longest time, so I really hope it lived up to your expectations. I am very excited about this one. I think it just turned out brilliant. So back to the studio.
Oh, wait.
do.
Intermission. Intermission's over.
Okay, welcome back.
We're going to get a copyright strike because of that.
Because of my singing, my dooting, I don't think so.
Okay.
The algorithm's not that good yet. So, okay, on the table in front of us, we have the kits that are currently hitting stores and shipping out.
They're packing these up down in the, actually they're already packed up. I'm sure they're heading out the door already. So you have, these are pre-ordered, these are kits that were pre-ordered 7 weeks ago.
6 weeks ago?
We're in the World War I phase. That means these are coming out. It's Advent calendar next.
Ooh, right.
So this is your warm-up for the Advent calendars.
We have been working really hard on the Advent calendar. No, but these are exciting. So we have ourselves the Stop with Camel. This is Andrea's most recent model.
Yes, it is absolutely gorgeous.
This is the first time I've seen it with all the prints on it. I, of course, designed the prints.
Flip it up this way so they can see those rondelles.
So
the
big
really,
rondelles on top of the wing.
Look how contrasting
Boat
they are.
stud rondelles underneath.
It looks as vibrant as a sticker, but it's printed. It's amazing. The new printers just
has really good red. Yeah.
Yes.
Great engine cowling on the front, instrument panel. It's just a great model.
It is.
And
it's fantastic.
like the build techniques are great. I think it's got some interesting struts and whatnot. It's cool.
Yes.
And then Andreas put out the, what is it? Oh!
It's the British pattern.
Thank you.
Is it the
M1914.
The M1914 armored car. Yeah. So.
Looks just great in dark green.
Yes, that's the way. That's the color it should have been. I think our original was dark gray the last time we did this. It's been years. It's been a long.
And this looks a lot like a model that is at the Tank Museum that we saw in Bovington.
Yeah.
Same as logo on the side of the door. Anyways, just a great little
Push this on all the way.
armored car from World War One.
Yes, it is.
And it
is
comes with a
lovely.
brand new perfect caliber, the Webley pistol.
This is the first time we've done this, so like we're like
We're working through
New-
all
new-
the pistols.
no pistol left behind.
Right?
Yeah, there's
I mean, they don't take a lot of printing, but I do some shading on the metal parts, and every hand grip is different.
what's next? You know, there's so many good perfect calibers. Could we be even like a Blacktron perfect caliber? Oh, let's not get too crazy.
That's crazy. And we have plenty of good brick arms to keep printing.
Yeah.
Plus, Will keeps putting out new brick arms,
That's
which is
right.
great over at, yeah.
Yeah.
So, for instance, we have this
Oh.
weapon right here. I'm going to jump him to the front.
So if you missed out on pre-ordering these guys, you're on luck. Except if you live by a Brickmania store, you can get yourself down to a Brickmania store. They're shipping this week, so I wouldn't go running down there today to go see if you can find them. But it's possible.
But early next week, yeah.
Yeah. Call them up. Maybe by Friday they'll have them. Who knows? But yes, so this is actually shipping out this week too, and this is the
The new M7 Vortex.
M7 Vortex brick arms. This was a product of poke Brickmania enough and say, hey, put out a perfect caliber of this enough times, and yeah, we'll probably listen eventually.
Yeah.
So
This is the next gen Army rifle, right? This has only
Yes.
been rolling out to troops for the last couple years.
M7, I'm not even sure. I
Yeah,
don't know enough about it. I read the Wikipedia entry on it. That does not make me an expert.
So it's exciting. I think it's a great print. It's cool.
Yes.
And
Who's that holding him there?
this is, who is that guy? This is the new modern U.S.
So the
Army
veteran.
rifleman.
Yeah, but he's not new. He's a new old guy. So he's a few years. They don't make this uniform anymore. They don't make.
Oh,
them
right.
So
So it's a new figure, but
New figure.
in old camouflage.
So like we had a couple vehicles come out fairly, they're sort of neo-modern, like relatively recent, like the Buffalo, I believe, the Minesweeper, had the UCP figures in it. People were like, well, I want more. I want the figures from that vehicle. So
Right.
it's very similar. It's not the exact same figure that was in the vehicles, but it's very similar. So new U.S. Army, UCP, this would be, if you were in the service in the Army in the last 10 years, you would be very familiar with this camouflage.
Yeah. Everybody's favorite camouflage.
Yeah, the sage green, sage green Army machine. It comes in 3 flesh tones. I think I just grabbed the most contrasting one for the sake of the video, but it does have the medium nougat and the reddish brown options as well. So
And comes with this perfect caliber
M4,
M4 with PEQ.
yeah, and then
And
the
it's black
scope,
with black.
whatever this particular scope is. Yeah, I can't remember. There's so many. I can't even see that small.
Anyways, great helmet printing on this guy. Yep, great figure by Amanda.
Yeah.
And tucked in between is, I skipped over here when we were talking about World War I. This is the Harlem Hellfighter.
Yeah,
Most
you
recent,
can't skip the Harlem Hellfighter. This is a new version. We did a Harlem Hellfighter years ago.
which is a favorite figure of mine from, it was like 6 years ago, probably.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one of our older. It's one of our first original all 3, wraparound figures. So that's how old that figure is. So it was time to make a new one. We've been wanting to update this figure. It's been much requested that we update this figure, or much requested we just bring back the figure. I don't think people had a preference if it was the old one or a new one, but we don't necessarily want to bring back the oldest one because our
Our art styles changed, and
it's
it's way better.
We're way more detailed. So it does have a printed helmet.
Yep.
It does have
The strap and the symbol.
Yep.
Comes with a perfect caliber and
Perfect caliber label rifle with bayonet.
yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's so if you're not familiar with the Harlem Hellfighters, it was a all African American U.S. Army unit sent over to France to fight in World War One. The U.S. Army wouldn't put them in frontline positions, and the French Army said, "Yes, we'll take
We'll
you."
take them. Yeah.
Yeah.
we got frontline positions for you right here.
Yes, and they served valiantly with distinction and honor, and of course, it's kind of like a forgotten episode of history, but very important nonetheless.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, great figure, great piece of history. Definitely add it to your collection. The figures are available.
Yes.
They're not sold out.
No,
Kits are sold out.
kits are sold out. These guys are sold out, so you get the figures are available. The M7 Vortex that is also available, immediate shipping. So get those. Use your coupon. Use your Mad Minute coupon. Get them now while you can.
Cool. Okay, restocks. What happens on Monday?
Oh, let me look at the list. I have to put my glasses on.
Okay.
Old man Dan. Okay, restock pre-orders. M113 ACAV. That's a favorite.
It's a favorite. It comes with 2 sets of prints. It's
Yeah.
Yep,
So
yep.
you can actually brand it a couple different ways, but I guess
It's got the Black Horse markings on the front, which is so
that's
cool.
my favorite.
Yep, that's my favorite. Also, was a popular kit first time around. Expected to go quickly this time as well.
It's sold out. Yeah, it's sold
Yep.
out like the whole batch. We said we're going to make 100 gone instantly.
So don't sleep on the M113.
No.
M18 Hellcat's back. Also a very popular kit.
Yes, this is the M18 Hellcat tank destroyer. Again, sold out. We are giving you that option again to get a Battle of the Bulge tank destroyer guy because kit only comes with one, and it's an open turret. You might want to get a couple extras, but that figure is also just a great figure.
Yeah, but crew it out. That's cool.
Yep.
Okay, and then also on Monday, we have some standard restocks that are available right away. We've got the Char B1.
That's actually sold out.
No.
That's sold out. These are shipping Monday. So those first ones,
Oh.
the first ones hitting stores and shipping. The Char B1, we did a limited pre-order restock of it. Totally sold out. So if any store was short of it, they're going to be getting a restock of it. And it's the same with the motorcycle with sidecar. That was a limited. So basically, we only made as many as that were ordered. So that's why we encourage you to jump on these limited restock, limited pre-order restocks, because unless you pre-ordered it, you're not going to get it unless you live near a Brickmania store. In that case, call them up, make sure they have it, and go down and get it.
Cool.
So
Okay, things that are available.
yes, these
Monday.
are yes,
The World War II 101st Airborne Pack, part
yes.
1.
That's the first one. Yes,
The SWAT officer.
yes.
And
We were going to
he
do the
was-
SWAT truck, but we found out we couldn't. There's just as happens, something vital for that kit cannot be obtained at any price. So
That's it. That was limited edition. Okay.
production over. But we did make one last round of figures as a consolation prize.
We'll have to look into making non-lethal varieties of weapons available separately.
Oh yeah,
If that's
more
the end of
orange
it.
guns and more yeah. So there we go.
Yeah.
Wrap up. So
Yeah.
the Saturday afternoon matinee part 7. That's a mouthful. Who came up with these names? The tank.
It is the thing you need to know to Google these kits.
Yes,
right?
it is tank. Yes.
Yeah.
It comes with 5 figures. Fantastic timing for you that it happens to be on a Mad Minute weekend. So get it now because I don't think you're ever going to be able to get it cheaper than this.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a big kit.
Right,
It's a
and
super long tank.
we are getting into this crunch period where we have to actually put a maximum number of production. So if you want to make sure you get one of the first production batch, order early. Yeah. Don't wait until Sunday because if you wait until Sunday, we may have to actually put a cutoff on it. How many, depending on how popular this is, put a cutoff on it and say, okay, no more. That's the end of the first batch. So we like to say we're going to make as many that are going to be ordered by Monday, but you may have to wait a week, maybe wait a week or two longer. So, as has happened in the past.
Yep. Otherwise, next batch next year sometime.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. ACAV, get your ACAV order in, and your M18 Hellcat. Those are all going to be good, hot selling items.
It's been a great week.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, everybody. Hit that like button on your way out, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.